Are you forgetting to take care of yourself? Hi there, this is Rodney Born Real Life. I hope that this video finds you today in good health and good spirit. I hope that after watching this video, you can take away a few tips that can serve as an inspiration and some motivation that can continue to help you to live the life you love the life you live, love, laugh, and if possible, leave a legacy. Guys, today we're going to be talking about a very, very interesting topic. Are you taking care of yourself? Why would I come with this topic, guys? Why would I come with this topic? Because it is essential. Let's start with a simple question. What would life be without me? Ask yourself this question. I know you guys are seeing my coffee cup, but this is not coffee, okay? This is a very, very special drink that I have in here. All natural, 100%. Very good for boosting the immune system. So yes, back to the question. Ask yourself this question when you see this video. What would my life be without me? This is a question that I was contemplating about 13 months ago, when my blood pressure was high, when my cholesterol was high and it was almost blocking my veins, when I had poor blood circulation, when sometimes my head was spinning, when I was having panic attacks, when my energy was low and it was affecting my productivity, not only in my personal life, guys, but also with my work. When in my mind I have goals and I have dreams and I have aspirations that I want to achieve, but I physically and emotionally felt exhausted and drained. Even though in my mind I'm determined to achieve those goals. But the body just couldn't put in the work. What would my life be without me? Question for you to contemplate today when you see this video. Sit and think about it. You got up this morning. If you have children, you rush and got the children ready. Maybe you even forget to eat something. You jump in the car. You got in the car. You put the kids in the car. You rush on the road. You have the traffic. It's all hectic. You get to the school. You put the kids off. You're rushing to the job. You get to the job right away. You get into work. You forget to get some breakfast. Or you just grab something on the road. Any kind of things. Put it in your mouth. Put it in your body. And you've been doing this for a while. And you're working at that job sometimes with colleagues that you don't like. And colleagues that don't like you. Doing work that you don't like. And working with people that don't like you. Working sometimes for income that's not enough. Don't know when you're going to get your next raise. Or don't know when you're going to get your next paycheck. You got your bills to pay. And as time goes on, your health is going behind. Your energy is getting low. You feel so exhausted. By the time you leave work, by the time you reach home, you don't even have energy to cook. You just want to grab a little fast food if you can. Or eat anything that you have around the house just to fill your stomach. Not thinking about the benefits that you're going to get if it's going to really make your life better or worse. And before you know it, you're sitting to watch some television and the television starts to watch you, or you start scrolling in your phone. Before you can watch the phone starts watching you. Broke it down, the phone falls down on top of you. Before you know it, you knock out and you fall asleep. And that goes on day after day, week after week, month after month, years after years. Then finally one day you get up and you're not feeling 100%. So you decide to take some painkillers or medication, and then it still don't work, and then you go to the doctor and you find out that you got some serious complications. And then all those people that you're trying to take care of, that you've been putting before yourself, not that you shouldn't put people before yourself, because you have children, you have those that you love, but sometimes we try to take care of everything and everybody, and we forget that if we don't take care of ourselves, we will not have the energy, or possibly not even have the life left to be able to take care of those people that you want to take care of and do all those things that you want to do. And guess what happens, guys? If you keep doing like that and you're no longer here, or you're too sick to work, no matter how much your boss loves you, no matter how much your clients love you if you're a business owner, everybody continue with their life. Everybody will continue with their life. I'm not saying that they wouldn't feel sorry for you. I'm not saying that someone wouldn't even pray for you. I'm not saying that someone wouldn't worry about you. But at the end of the day, everybody continues with their life. Haven't you ever seen even married couples that one of their partners passed away, deeply in love with each other, care about each other, but unforeseen circumstances occur and one of them passed away? Even though it might pain the other individual, eventually they continue living. Right? As painful as it is, as hurtful as it is, they continue living. Life goes on. You work at a job, right? The day you're not feeling 100% anymore, the boss tell you, look, I cannot keep giving you more sick leave. I need productivity, because if I don't have somebody to take care of my customers, guess what? I'm going to lose my business, and I can't take care of my family. I can't pay money I don't going to have money to pay salaries of other workers. So I'm sorry, but I have to let you go. The business goes on. Your boss goes on with his business. You have a business as a small business owner. You're self-employed, right? You neglect yourself. You neglect your health. You neglect your rest. You neglect your nutrition. All of a sudden, you became like me. You became overweight, high blood pressure, high complications with your health. And you're feeling sick. You cannot take care of your customers the way they want to be taken care of. Now, of course, these were customers that's supposed to be loyal customers. What's going to happen, guys? Will they stick around forever? Even though they care about you, even though they say they love you, even though they think that you're the best in the world. We live in a society where people are lovers of themselves. It is even biblically written. Human beings are lovers of themselves. So eventually, you're going to find that a lot of people, even though they care about you, even though they think you're important, even though they understand your situation, it comes down to either you or them. And they're going to make their decision. Again, it's not because they don't care about you. It's because sometimes of survival. So your clients you might have a service that you offer your clients, but you're no longer physically able to help the client because you're sick, because you neglect yourself. You don't take care of yourself. And the customers will continue to look for that service because it's a problem they want to solve. They will take their business to other people. They will give the money to other people. No matter how good you've been treating them. Again, I'm not saying that they will hate you. They will have empathy for you. They may even have compassion for you. But that doesn't mean that they're going to keep spending that money with you because you're no longer providing the service. Why am I mentioning this stuff, guys? I'm mentioning this stuff because sometimes we as business owners, we as employees, we as human beings, sometimes we forget the fundamentals. And I'm one of the first to tell you that I've done it. 20 something years. And I know the after effects of it. It is so easy to take care of everybody else and forget yourself. It is so easy. It is so easy to cut back on yourself because you want things to go better for other people. But the question is, when the tables turn, will they do the same thing for you? Now, of course, I believe that there's somebody upstairs that always looks out for you, so that's a big positive. That's a big positive. So it always works out. But I'm just saying the reality is that sometimes we're doing business, we have a job, and we forget to carry our own load. We have to know how to carry our own load too. We got to know how to develop the habits, the mindsets, the routines that allows us to nourish ourselves mentally, emotionally, physically, that we can, and skillfully, so that we can continue to produce. Because if you don't do that, you become what we call obsolete. And obsolete means that you will hear things like, as an employee from your boss, we appreciate all the years that you've put into our company. You have been a great worker. But unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, we have to tell you that your services are no longer required. But if by any chance you need a letter of reference, we will be happy to give you one. What does that mean? The words sound very polite, very kind, but at the end of the day, what does that mean? That means that you are laid off. That means that you have no longer a job there. That means that whatever skills you have, guys, you might be a good person, but whatever skills you have are no longer valuable to help the company solve the problem that they have. So you'd have to take your skills elsewhere. And guys, one of the most important skills that you can ever have, or one of the most important qualities that you can ever have, is reliability. And for you to be reliable, you need to be present. And for you to be present, you need to be healthy or healthy enough so that you have the energy to do the work or to take action to get to work and to do the work so that they can keep employing you. And when I say this, guys, this also goes for self-employed people too. Are you reliable? And then for you to be reliable, you have to have self-reliance, meaning that you need to be able to have a certain level of health, energy, that you can rely on yourself to be able to get up after you have gotten the breath of life, right? You need to be able to rely on your own energy to be able to get up and go and do the work. But if you're not getting good rest, like I did in the past, if you're not eating well, like I did in the past, if you're not doing some kind of physical work to strengthen yourself, what's going to happen is that as time goes on, you start having less energy and less productivity. And with less productivity, even though your mind wants to do the work, you are no longer reliable. And guys, let's be honest, we know we live in a system due to imperfection that we get old. So when you look at time also in the system that we live in, time can be very, very limited. The average person works to what, 65? Now they're trying to make people work longer. But the truth is, even if they give you more years to work, can you physically do the work? And that is why you have to look at your life right now and ask yourself this question. What would life be without me? Another powerful question to ask yourself. Guys, I'm just asking questions to make us think about how are we taking care of ourselves. And things to make us think about decisions that we're making. And how is it going to impact the way we work, the way we do business, the way we live. So we know exactly what to do with every minute, every hour, every week, every month, every year, to enjoy a better quality of life. I was listening to a business person, and the business person asked himself this question. And I would like to put this question up there to you guys today also. If today was the last day you had on this earth, would you be doing what you are doing right now? I'll make it a little bit wide, make that question a little bit wider. If this week was your last week on this earth, would you enjoy doing what you're doing or what you're going to do this week? You see what it does? It makes you start thinking about the things that I'm doing. Are they really the most important things? The things that got me so busy that I can't take care of myself. That got me so stressed out. That got me so burned out. That got me so demotivated. That got me feeling like I don't have time. If today was your last day on earth, what you're doing today, is that exactly what you would be doing? If this was your last week on earth, would you be killing yourself, stressing yourself over the things that you're stressing yourself about? Or would you be doing other things that would make you happier or that would be more important to your life? See guys, that's not for me to answer. But these are thought-provoking questions that make you start asking yourself, what are the most important things in my life? Or what should be the most important things of my life? And with the limited time that I have within this system of life that I'm living at the moment, where should my focus, energy, and time be invested in? Again, nobody can choose for you, not for me either, but it's just things to make us think, because sometimes we're so busy. And then at the end of our lives, guys, I've had this situation where I went to a hospital one time and was a very, very wealthy guy. He was in his final days on this earth and never talked about his business. Never talked about the money that he had. Never talked about the cars, the properties, none of that. I will never forget this. Only thing he was worrying about was if he could get better, if he can get another day. And about his family. If his family could be around him. And that made me think, the way I'm designing my business, is it serving my highest purpose? The way you look for work, the skills you're developing for work, is it going to help me to serve your higher purpose? The things that I'm spending my money to buy, are they really necessary? Am I doing it because it's going to make my life better? Or am I doing it to impress people? Or am I looking for validation from other people for me to feel important and feel significant? Powerful questions. What would be the best usage of my time, energy, and resources? And when you write those things down, you ask yourself, am I executing these things? Am I taking care of myself, guys? See, sometimes when you have these lives, people are expecting you to come and maybe say things and give ideas and give tips. But some guys, thinking is a beautiful exercise, because with questions, it makes you think. And by thinking, you get to compare or contrast two different things. And then you can draw a conclusion. And then you can start looking at your daily actions, your weekly actions, your monthly and yearly actions, and ask yourself, am I really on the right track? And then even if I'm on the right track, what are the things that can sidetrack me? And also, what do I need to do to take care of myself so I can continue on that path? Because if life means nothing without you, right? So it's important that you take care of you too. You gotta take care of you. And don't wait till it's too late. You gotta take care of you too. So while you're setting goals to make more money, remember, it is the knowledge, the understanding, and the how-to skills that allow you to become employable, or that allow you to become valuable in the market, so that people want to pay you for what you know and for what you can do. Remember that. So it's by taking care of yourself first, you're able to develop the knowledge, the understanding, and the how-to skills that makes you employable, that makes you an asset in the market for people to pay you. But if you're so busy that you stop taking time to keep upgrading your knowledge, to keep upgrading your understanding, to keep upgrading your wisdom, your ability to apply that knowledge and understanding in the right places at the right time, with the right seekers, with the right people, for the right profit, you can easily be busy, but not progressing, guys. Because I see a lot of times when I meet some employees that talk to me and ask me for advice, or business owners, they're busy. But busyness does not always equal progress. Because if you're busy going in the wrong direction, doing the wrong things, you're still not going to get the desired result that you want, that is in your best interest. That's why the important thing is to know first, what is your best interest? And if you listen to what I just said, what is your best interest means it has to do with you. Because at the end of the day, what I come to realize that we all have choices. Life is based on choices. And we want to make the best choices possible to have a better quality of life. So then you have to look at the choices that are in front of you and say, okay, but which of these choices are the best choices for the quality of life that I'm looking to live? And what would be the short term, the mid-term, and the long-term benefits? But it means you have to take time for yourself, to work on yourself, to gather your thoughts, to gather your understanding, and then gather those skills and the ability to apply them. Otherwise, we can get to the end of our life and be like some of those people that said, I should have, I could have, I would have, but I didn't. Let me repeat that. I've met a lot of people, a lifestyle of, at the end of their life, they have all these regrets. And they said, I should have, I could have, I would have, but I didn't. Are you taking good care of yourself? What would life be without me? If today was my last day on this earth, or the last week on this earth, would I be doing what I'm doing now? And if not, what would I be doing? And then the question is, why are you not doing those things that you know that you should be doing with your limited time? I hope that this video today make you think about where you want to go, guys. What are the decisions you're going to make for the betterment of your life, for the betterment for your family, for the betterment of your business, for the betterment of your job? Be sure to take care of the person that you see in the mirror. Prove to yourself who you are. These are things that I'm working on. Prove to yourself who you really are. Not who you want people to think you are. Not who you want to pretend to be. Who you really are. Because one person you need to live with, no matter where you go, is the person you see in the mirror. So be sure to take care of yourself. Please share this video with anyone that you think that can benefit from it. If you have any goals that you would like to achieve and you're struggling to achieve them, you want to know a proven system how to achieve those goals, then I'm going to leave my number here. You can contact me by phone or by WhatsApp at 665-6343. 665-6343. This is Rod Newborn here. Have a fantastic day. Take care. Bye-bye.